Good day. This is Pastor JT from Affinity Missionary Baptist Church here in the lovely city of Cleveland, Ohio, early on this Tuesday morning, as I share with you the word on the net, which can be found in the book of Isaiah chapter 13, 14, and 15. I hope I have enough room either on this wall or this wall to post the verse. And it reads as follows. You have said to yourself, I will ascend to heaven. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will sit on the mount of assembly on the heights of Zaphon. I will ascend to the tops of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High. But you are brought down to Sheol, to the depths of the pit. Man, this is tough passage of scripture. I think what Isaiah is warning not only the people, but leaders of that particular time about thinking more highly of yourself than you ought. As a matter of fact, he's saying that there are leaders during this particular time that think they are deity, that think that they are gods, that think so much of themselves, that they are so detached from the people that they serve. I'll never forget a few years ago, I don't know what president it was, wasn't the current president, but this was a number of years ago, where they put this president to the test. And they asked him a couple of critical questions. They asked him, how much does a loaf of bread cost? How much does a gallon of milk cost? How much does a dozen of eggs cost? And do you know, because that president was so detached from the people that he served, he could not even come up with an accurate estimate. Come a little closer. We live in those times today. That's why you got to be careful as a leader, even as a leader in a church, that you become so self-absorbed. As the passage says, you say to yourself, I'm greater than the people I serve. The unfortunate reality is the end result is you end up in Sheol. And those who are Bible scholars know that is a biblical interpretation of the depths of hell. That's why it's so you got to be cautious about thinking about yourself more highly than you ought. You got to think humbly, lowly, not so much to the point where you subjugate all that God has done for you, but don't become so detached from the people that God has called you to serve that you get out of step and out of touch with those people. Look, I hope that blessed you on today. I don't know what position of leadership you are in. Every now and then you might have to roll up your sleeves. Every now and then you might have to get, your hands dirty. Every now and then you might have to go visit the sick. You might have to go on the corners and pray with people who are struggling, trying to find their next meal. When you get so detached from the people that you are called to lead, that you smell more like you're lofty than you do those who you serve, then you run the risk of being determined to be put in the depths of hell. Look, I hope that blessed you on today like it blessed me. Continue to connect with me each and every work day as I share with you the word on the net. Take care.